Hi guys, in this video we are looking at linear number patterns. Here are a few things that you need to remember about linear number patterns. The first one is that we have a constant difference between the terms. For example, if you had a sequence like 2, 4, 6, okay, this is term 1, term 2 and term 3. To find the constant difference, we take term 2 minus term 1. That must give you the same as term 3 minus term 2. So if you take term 2, we've got 4 minus 2 is equal to 6 minus 4. This will give you 2 and this will give you 2. So we know that 2 is our constant difference in this case. The second fact is that the general term, which is also known as the nth term, is in the form of Tn equals Bn plus C, where term 1 is B plus C and the constant difference is B. What we mean by this is, if you go back to the example we just did here, term 1 is 2, so B plus C is equal to 2. And the constant difference is 2, so B is equal to 2. So in this example, we've got 9, 14, 19, 24, and so on. The first thing we do is to find the constant difference. So from 9 to 14 is 5. We add 5 to go from 9 to 14. We add 5 again to go from 14 to 19. So we can see that the constant difference is 5. And remember what we said represented the constant difference in the general term. That was B. So B is equal to 5. So the next thing we need is B plus C. And we said earlier that B plus C is equal to your first term, which is 9. Now that we've got this information, we can go ahead and work out the rule. So I'm going to firstly write B is equal to 5 to remind me of that, and B plus C is equal to 9. Now remember, the general term is in the form Tn is equal to Bn plus C. Okay, so we've got B, so Tn is equal to, B is 5, N, and we don't know what C is yet. So I go back to B plus C equals 9, and from there I can solve C because I know that B is 5. So therefore 5 plus C is equal to 9. Therefore C is equal to 9 minus 5, which is 4. So my general term is Tn is equal to 5n plus 4. The second part of the question says, determine the 23rd term. Now we write our rule down first. That was Tn is equal to 5n plus 4. And we use this rule to find the 23rd term. So in this case, they've given us the term number, 23. So where we see n, we substitute with 23 because n is your term number. So T23 is equal to 5 times 23 plus 4. So therefore, T23 is equal to 5 times 23, which is 115, plus 4, and that's going to give us T23 equals to 119. The third part of the question says, which term in the number pattern equals 344? So again, we use our rule, which was Tn equals 5n plus 4. So what are they asking us for? Which term, which is the term number, that's what we need to find. And 344 is the value of that term, which is the Tn part of our rule. So where we see Tn in the rule, we substitute with 344 and we solve for n is equal to 5n plus 4. So 5n is equal to 344 minus 4 is going to give you 340, which means n is equal to 340 divided by 5 is going to give you 68. So therefore, term 68 equals 344. Happy practicing, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.